Hey guys, it's Spartan Republic over at AVfigures, and today I will be revealing my tips and tricks on how to make your AV figures or decal figures way better. Now, I've partly made up these tips to help spread around the AV community and the decaling community in general. With these tricks, you can make pristine and beautifully crafted figures as mine, AVfigures himself, and the rest of the team over at AVfigures. So, shall we begin? Okay, so here are the basic necessities you're going to need for this tutorial to work. Well, mainly. Citadel Moonline Remover, $10 on eBay. I highly suggest it. Really professional for carving. I love this tool so much. White glue. I suggest white glue stick, not blue, red, nothing like that. Just white glue stick. Way better for the type of use I'll explain later. Sharpie, black Sharpie. I suggest you get a new pack of black Sharpie. Has to be fine point. And finally, white toothpaste with cloth. Cloth and glasses preferably for this. Ask your parents for permission first about using that type of cloth, but for toothpaste it has to be white. So anyways, let's continue with the tutorial. Now the first tip here is definitely going to be carving the leg holes. Now a lot of you are going to be unaware and kind of dumbfounded by this as I've discovered it. Oh, I mean, I might not be the first, but who cares? So basically, you're going to take your Citadel Moonline Remover. I highly recommend you get this tool. Seriously important. Anyways, so you're going to grab that, plug that in, or insert it into the leg hole of the legs. Only 2 times, or 3 maximum. That's it. If you put it more in, if you dwindle it more, your figure's over. It's done. Now, this is very important because so that your legs are kind of loose when you put your figure on it. It just makes your figure flow throughout more. Next is the toothpaste get off rid of burning method. Now, I did not make this method up. This is from YouTube. I've learned like years ago. But basically, you're going to take your cloth from the glasses of your parents. Make sure you ask permission. And you're basically going to set it down, put some white toothpaste. I recommend white toothpaste always. I do not recommend any other type of toothpaste. I suggest Colgate white toothpaste. Anyways, so you're just going to put that paste on that cloth and just rub off the printing. It should take around like just 5 to 10 minutes. Not even 10 minutes. It's like 3 to 5 minutes. Just get rid of that printing. It's hard work. Maybe you need some elbow grease, but I can guarantee you that printing will wear off. That can go in any part of the Lego figure, really. Legs, torso, helmet, anything. Okay, so the next tip here is definitely going to be the Sharpie method. Now, I mainly use this method if and only if there's some white lines between the edges of the front torso decal and the side torso decal. As video shown here, there are some white lines on this photo here, or whatever figure I'm showing here. But you're basically going to Sharpie on that part, and boom. Like, honestly, your figure looks really Gucci. You can do this to any part of the area that contains black decals on it, but really, I just use this just for looks, really, so that it doesn't look too obvious that, like, there's a white line near the parts of the decals, really. So let's move on to the last tip. And my last tip here, and personally my favorite, is definitely going to be the glue method. I've always kept this in secret. This is honestly like a game changer, life-saving tip. So basically, if you're after you seal your decal figure, you know, you're like, oh man, I can't wait, but wait. Some part of the decals are wearing off. Like, they're just flaky. They're ripping off. Well, no fear. I have a solution for that. So basically, you're basically gonna get your white glue stick. I recommend white glue stick. Do not get any type of other color. White glue stick. It could be Elmer's glue, anything. It just has to be white glue stick. Anyways, you're just gonna put it on the surface of the Lego part. After put a little bit of glue on there, you know, and then after that, place a decal back where it was, and boom. You're honestly done. And I hope these tips do help out you guys with your decaling experience. I've been decaling for almost a year now, and honestly, these tips have honestly changed my life. well, in a way where I don't have to frustrate myself without these decal figures. Anyways, my name is Farm Republic. You can find me on Instagram, YouTube, basically anywhere. I'm a cloney here at AVfigures, and I hope you guys do find some relief within decaling your figures. Anyways, I'm out.